Let's keep it a band, all right? Let's keep it a band. This is sick behavior, okay? This is absolutely sick behavior. All right? Being 21, dating someone who could be your grandfather, somebody that could be drawing Social Security in like 2 years, 3 years, I believe. Like, what are we doing? You're 21. You're 21. There ain't no love there. Y'all know what it is. I know what it is. People won't even believe me when I say stuff like that. Like, oh, like, no, she's already told it to her father, and I'm gonna play that video later. Like, this is some nasty shit. Okay, there's no world where. See, this is the type of like my opinion on things like this is why you know what I'm saying. People might say like, oh, like say crazy thing like, "Oh, you're red pill," or "Oh, you're like I was in a fucking stream. They're like, "Oh, you're sexist." I'm like, "No, I have conservative opinions on some issues, and I think anyone and let me clarify this: anyone that is fucking somebody they would normally have sex with for money." You're spending time with somebody that you wouldn't normally do for money. I think that's depraved behavior. I think that is hoish behavior. I think that's nasty stuff, man. I think it's nasty, all right? It's just straight nasty. I don't get it. I don't get how people find ways to justify this level of immorality. Okay? It's not even about necessarily her being immoral. It's just you wouldn't normally do this, but money. It's so sick. Like you're just that buyable. You're just that addicted to the almighty dollar that you'll fall to your knees for your grandfather. That makes no sense. That you'll go smash on grandma. That makes no sense. Like stop it. Stop it. And the thing is, she's well off. Like she's well off. And it wants to do stuff like this. Like that stuff drives me insane. You know what I'm saying? And it is that this type of like morality that leads to me saying like statements like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, these hoes are crazy. You know what I'm saying? And when I say hoes, I'm talking about people that men well, typically men, I call them something else because calling a man a hoe doesn't have the same like stinging power, right? It doesn't have the same stinging power. Like you got to just address a man like on whatever his like actual issue is. Like calling a man a hoe is but he at least he getting it compared to like cats that ain't getting none. You know what I mean? Versus with women, you know what I'm saying? And it's an unfair double standard. Since we're here having this conversation, it's an unfair double standard. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. If you're just running around doing stuff like this for money or for personal benefit, like gain, like whatever it is you're doing it for, that's sick. Like Buddy, Buddy that cheated on his wife with that Fannie Willis, all right? Buddy that cheated on his wife with Fannie Willis, first of all, downgraded, downgraded, and then was also effing for a fucking job. He did it for money. You look at his wife is bad compared to Fannie. Like Fannie's mid pack. Like all day, every day. Mid pack. His wife, his wife is like good. His wife is fine. Like I seen her face. I said, "Oh, I ain't even got to see the rest. I ain't even got to see the rest. I know she right." And he did it for money. Like, bro, you fumbled your whole life for what? For what? And this is the same thing. Like, you're never gonna escape this. It's the same. It's the same mess with Shanika Adams and why she tried to copyright playing my freaking page because I literally took a Google image that was stuff that she did for money You know what I'm saying? She wrote in the thing talking about some I took it from our course. Like, nigga, ain't no man paying for your course. Who wants your course? What have you done in life? Like, for me to be taking your course. Like, what? Like, it ain't gonna do nothing for me as a man. It ain't gonna do nothing for me as somebody with morals. But if your course is teaching young girls how to go out here and get a bag from some other rich dude, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna have to do a little something strange for a piece of change, but you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be up. Like, that's stupid. Like, come on, that's stupid. Like, you ain't known for nothing else. Video vixen, like, what? Like, let's keep it a stack, bro. Let's keep it a stack with all this. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm doing this rant, but I just gotta get a lot of this shit off my chest, bro. Cause like shit just been bothering me, bro. Like really bothering me. Um, but here's what I want you all to see. All right, here's what I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see this video so y'all don't feel. All right, I'm back. Let's tap into this video. Let's tap in. If you don't raise my budget, I'm gonna your sugar daddy. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. What did you say? Nothing. Okay. You don't even have sugar daddy capabilities, right? Aren't you a B? Of course you are, right? I'm just saying, if you don't give me money, I'm gonna go. I don't know. So you're not gonna do any of that. You're just gonna raise your budget. Your budget's fine. I'm gonna be an ambassador for the meat industry. God is watching you. He hears you. I mean, your higher self hears you. You know what you said is bad. You're not gonna do that. You're just talking. Where's that boyfriend of yours? Is he still around? Yeah, he's not. He's hiking right now. If you don't raise my budget, I'm gonna. Yeah. So I didn't interrupt. Cause I want y'all to hear that. Okay, I want y'all to hear that. Unadulterated, unfree. And again, let's just run it again from the top, so we can be very clear here. So we can be very clear because I want it to be clear. If you don't raise my budget, I'm gonna be your sugar daddy. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. What did you say? Nothing. What did you say? You don't even have sugar daddy capabilities, right? Aren't you a B? Of course you are, right? I'm just saying, if you don't give me money, I'm gonna go. I don't know. So you're not gonna do any of that. That's crazy. That's crazy. And he had the utmost confidence in his daughter. Meanwhile, she over there slurping old man worm, but extra couple of that. Like, even if it was for M's, like millions, like why would you want to do that to yourself? Why would you want to compromise yourself, compromise your integrity? Because you're never gonna get integrity back. Like people always try and say, like even these people that you know what I'm saying, like you have your Mia Khalifas and your what is that? You got Mia Khalifa, you got Lana Rhodes, you got like all these like retired porn stars that's trying to like get their integrity back. You can't. Like it's done. Your reputation, your your value like to society, like it's done. You've cooked yourself. You literally cooked yourself. And then when you go look at, you know what I'm saying, like guys in the industry, you know what I'm saying, right? Like for instance, like one, okay, so this is bad example because he actually sucked at rapping. But when you have somebody like Brian Pumper, like nobody's gonna remember him for anything outside of him being a porn star. Even if he did become a great rapper, he's a porn star. You know what I'm saying? You got like other cats, other dudes. Like they're just gonna be known for being a porn star. And they know it. They know it. Them dudes have to accept that. They have to accept that. Like you can't undo that. You can't people can't unsee it. And it's gonna be on the internet forever. For the rest of your lives. Your children have a chance to like a high probability of seeing you online doing whatever you was doing. Your children do, and your grandkids do. Like this next generation of people, especially because it's OnlyFans shit, like when they become adults, all you're gonna hear is more and more regret. Because every single porn star that comes out about the industry is filled with nothing but regret. Nothing but regret. Why? Because it's not supposed to be socially acceptable, and it's not ever going to be. It's not ever going, and I'm glad that things are that way. I'm glad it's not. And anybody that wants to defend this type of behavior, go do it yourself. Go do it yourself. But wait, you're gonna pause. You're gonna pause and you're gonna think about it and go, I don't really want to do, because you know it don't, it's not right. You know it don't sound good. You know what I'm saying? To be smashing on people for money. Like I think that's sick. Or doing things that you wouldn't do in the absence there of money. Hanging around people you wouldn't hang around with if there was no money. Uh uh Relationships with people without money. Like none of none of this makes sense. None of this makes sense. But hey, if y'all, you know what I'm saying, if that's what you into, that's what you into. Listen, that's my time. I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe. Um, yeah, I had to get that shit off my chest, man. I'm still really pissed about that whole stream. But needless to say, it is what it is. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm gonna get up out of here. Peace.